Bitch, I look like I'm finna go to the club. What's really good? Like, what it is? Oh, what's up? Got you watching in the cut. Got what it is? What's up? Got you watching in the cut. What it is, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today I will be doing a little short story time. This story is about the time where I was asked on a date, but it turned into a group outing. Okay, rewind before the date. Dude, we gonna name him Joseph. Joseph, you know, he was on the girl a little heavy. You know what I'm saying? A little heavy.
Video. Patty!
Girl, you so ghetto. He had been trying to get at me for a while. Like a long while. And I wasn't trying to give him no play because I really wasn't messing with him like that. Like, I wasn't on that. But he was. So he ended up asking me on a date. He didn't even ask me right, to be honest. And it was cheap. You know, like, so one day we was texting or whatever, and he ended up saying, let me take you to Ching's. Now, if you're from Memphis or you've been to Memphis, you know that Ching's is a go-to hot wing spot or whatever. And it's like, and my first thought was, how cheap are you? Like, bitch, Ching's? A bitch wasn't even worth PF Chang's. Like, what's really good? You like, but a bitch ain't gonna turn down no free food. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll go. He then proceeds to tell me that he was planning to bring along somebody. So already I'm just sitting here like, alright, this is some bullshit. This is a fail before it even started. This is why I don't want to fuck with you. He then says, never mind, or some shit. So in my mind, I'm sitting here like, you gonna bring somebody? I'm gonna bring somebody. So I asked my best friend to come along, because you know what I'm saying, for one, a bitch needed a ride or whatever, and this nigga, another thing, he didn't even pick a bitch up. That's how I know it was bullshit. But I went anyway to see what the fuck was going on. So me and my best friend, we get there or whatever, and I'm texting him or whatever. Damn, bitch, you saying oh whatever a lot. I text him and ask where he is. He wasn't there yet. So I was there before he was there. More bullshit. He finally gets there and we walk in and he brings along this dude. He went to our high school. This was back in high school. And it just turned into an outing. When you say, let me take you somewhere, or let me do this, let me do that, that sounds like a date. If I don't know if I'm mistaken, but that sounds like you're asking me out, correct? Alright, so I just go with the flow because I'm like, we're already here, whatever. Rewind back to the initial plans. He told me that he was going to pay for me, which he did not. I get there and he's already ordered his food, him and dude, and I'm just sitting here like, this shit is weird. Like, it started off weird and it ended weird. Oh yeah, I forgot something. He was like, we're gonna go to Ching's and get ice cream afterwards. Now that I think about it, this shit's so kiddie, but we were in high school at the time, so it kind of makes sense. But it was just, it was a disaster from the beginning. So me and my best friend, we order our food or whatever, and I pay. I didn't have a problem with paying for my food because bitch, I can pay. But it's the fact that you told me that you would pay, and then you didn't, and just he literally sat down at the booth watching me order my food and pay for it. Like, what's really good, nigga? But I was just like, alright, whatever. So after me and my best friend order our food, we go sit down at the table. And let me tell you, it was so awkward. It was so awkward. Like, we literally sat in silence for a good 5 minutes. and me and my best friend, we just, cause we were okay. The way we were sitting was, it was Joseph, me, friend, best friend on the other side of the booth. His friend and my best friend on the other side of the booth. And me and my friend were just looking at each other like, this is bullshit. And we both were thinking the exact same thing. We knew what the fuck was going on. Like, it was bullshit. We both knew it was bullshit before it even started. But I went anyway. Don't ask me why. I still went. So we get our food and we eating or whatever. He trying to make conversation, and at this point I'm very irritated, and I'm just like, I'm over this, because it was not what I expected at all. It was not what I deserved at all. And I was just like, let me eat, so I'm ready to go. Like, can we get this rolling? Like, what is this? I will say that the whole night wasn't all bad. Like, we talked, his friend was cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Had a little powwow. The night went on or whatever. He was trying to make passes and touch on my thigh and do all this extra shit. And I'm just like, no. So, yeah. The night goes on. The night ends. We leave. He says nothing about going to get the fucking ice cream. He says he leaves. He doesn't even say bye. I remember that. He did not say bye. Like, he didn't say, okay, I'll see you later. Had a nice time. Da da da. He didn't say no shit like that. We just walked out of Ching's and went our separate ways. It was some of the goofiest shit ever, bro. Like, that shit was hella goofy. Wow. Just wow. After that, me and my best friend, we ended up going to get the ice cream. And I think I don't know if we smoked that night or whatever, I don't know, but we ended up doing something afterwards, chilling or whatever, and that was that. And he knew he was wrong, because he after the fact, like weeks later or whatever, he was saying stuff like, I know I didn't I know I owe you some cheese, or blah blah blah. And I was just looking at him like, sweetheart, you don't owe me anything. You ain't gotta buy me no cheese, nigga. But yeah, that's about it. That was my quick little story time. If you fuck with your girl in any type of way, hit that like button, comment below, subscribe for a bit, you know what I'm saying? It won't hurt you nothing to just click a button, you know? It won't. So yeah, that's it. Deuces.